Good morning, Jeremiah. It is Tuesday. Uh, I'm 24. Like, literally. Sorry for the spotty correspondence. It took me a while to write what I had, and then by the time I was ready to write again, I felt like I lost it. It's been a little bit of a theme recently, losing it. Here's a bit of a recent story. You see, about a month ago, I was on spring break. I was supposed to be on a plane flying to Japan. To Japan! All on my own in this foreign country to explore and to taste and to enjoy. I'd planned on bringing my friend Mason and I, by the graces of my mother's standby ticketing system. The planes were overbooked, however, and in my naivete, I did not have the sense to purchase travel insurance for any of the return tickets or even hotels that I had booked. Not only was I canceling the flights I couldn't take, but I was also fighting to cancel hotels I wouldn't even stay at. But before fighting for reimbursement, before realizing the scope of the stress that had hit me, I just stopped. And I stared at my phone for about 30 minutes, paralyzed. I had nowhere to go. I had nowhere to be. And I had no one to blame except for myself. Of course, I didn't stay paralyzed. Lord knows the stress motivates me. I quickly found tickets to Hawaii, and Mason and I enjoyed the week with each other, and eventually my cousins and sister. All in all, it was a pretty enjoyable couple of days. But for me, it was still a terrible week. And if you're anything like me, you'd let that terrible week become 2 terrible weeks. And before I let that terrible 2 weeks run for 3, I stopped. Because I had somewhere to go. I had somewhere to be. I had a sister who was turning 22. I reached out to my family. It was Annie's birthday after all. And I showed up for the celebration of my sister's birth and life. Annie, happy 22 years. I know that it's always been a fight for birthdays in our house, but honestly, this week is proof that the Jose's are full of life. Annie, you and I included. I've had a pretty shitty month, Jeremiah. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm actively working to make it less shitty. Phone calls and family and such. In fact, the next big thing I'm looking forward to is my birthday party. More on that later. Happy birthday, Jeremiah. Happy Easter, and happy my birthday as well. I pray that the Lord bless you and keep you, and that his face shines upon you. Thank you so much for turning 26, and hopefully my turning 24 enthuses you as much as it does me.